here we go. They're going to New York. First match of Plus 6. Man, again, like you were saying, Psycho, this is a fate matchup. Plasmiio and Super Mario Godzilla just always seem to run into each other. This is the canon Godzilla, Super Mecha Godzilla movie.
And if it's anything like the film, we know what's gonna happen, but let's hope we get surprised here.
I mean, things vary. I'm not sure if they're doing a button check or not. Let me see. I'm
gonna guess they are, because usually when I play Rodan, I don't do that.
I mean, a lot of people these days who play Rodan seem to kind of camp out.
Just retreat for a second. Okay, I think they've started.
Yeah, I am not exactly sure what is going. Oh, yep, this is a match. Here we go.
The fight has began.
Loop-de-loop. I guess Super Mario Godzilla, what they were trying to do is they were really trying to bait in Super Mecha Plasmiio, Super Mecha Godzilla, because Super Mecha Godzilla is just like such a defensive artillery tank character where you can't really like try to approach them too much. So that's why Plasmiio's like, you know what? Not Plasmiio, but Super Mario Godzilla's like, you know what? I'm gonna bait out Plasmiio because I'm gonna have a health lead here. And I'm going to let them take the first move since I have a lot of mobility here that I don't need to just really do anything. Which, as toxic as that is sadly the meta with 0-1 right now for Rodan.
You want to wait for the opponent to mess up and then go in for the kill. So being Super Mecha Godzilla and just saying, I'm not going to go over to you, will force the Rodan to have to change their game plan.
You know, I was confused as to why Super Mario Godzilla didn't choose Mothership, since that's like one of the best stages you can go in as Rodan, is because there's no barriers on that stage, so you can like just don't have to worry about using volcanic eruption. But I think with Super Mario Godzilla's gameplay here is that they're trying to use these buildings as convergence of coverages to try to bait out Plasmiio, just to like get these damaging combos in, so that way again you have to come to me, I don't have to come to you, I have the damage lead, I can time this match out.
So far, Rodan's doing pretty good, and he's stunned. Oh, okay. Ooh.
Yeah, it was just how
he's almost out of range.
Yeah, just how slow Super Mecha Godzilla is. Again, with this mobility that Super Mario Godzilla has against Plasmiio, it's just like they're gonna just have to go to them, which is just very smart on Super Mario Godzilla's part. Though I do know that in 02 beam changes are supposed to be that they're at like basically max range unless it's like a different beam, such as Anguirus's, which is like a sound beam type thing. Like it's not like a peer-to-peer type beam, if that makes sense. But that way, I think like that and the mobility options that are planned to be added for 02 really will help out situations like these. Like I don't think like there's going to be any camping situations anymore, just because of how versatile, fast set range options you're just gonna have. Because it's funny enough is that the whole reason beams were really nerfed in the first place, not just because of how strong they were, but also because they kind of promoted camping. And it's funny how in this terms we kind of just went back to that. that's what the demo versions are for. It's for testing, folks.
Maybe
oh, here we go.
Oh boy. Ooh, drop the combo.
And just like
still got a few good hits.
Yeah, just with a few hits. This is why Super Mario Godzilla is really trying to get camp out, because with just a few hits, Plasmiio is able to just beat this matchup right now, trying to get that coffee grinder in to get a startup combo, loop-de-loop.
Oh, use all these buildings as barrier combos.
And just with one more hit,
like
Plasmiio finishes the match.
There we go.
I will say, even though Super Mario Godzilla was really trying to be patient there, like having Plasmiio just bait in, Plasmiio did such a good job, like just being patient as well, waiting for the right approach. All right.
Fire Rodan is a very exhausting character to play. You can know how to play him, but if you don't have the endurance to keep that game plan going, you'll lose. Because Rodan carries games for a while.
Alright, Plasmiio is just gonna strike 3 stages quickly here. And then the loser will pick from the remaining 4. So Super Mario Godzilla will get to pick from 4 stages. Alright, so New York, Mothership, and Santa Fe Airband. That's good. 2 of those are stages I think are very good for Fire Rodan, specifically Mothership and and New York. So that is smart on Plasmiio's part.
SMG's so big.
Oh yeah, that is a tank. That is a tanky boy.
I don't know if you guys have seen it, but as a dev, I've seen footage of like the game being edited to have both the STEM SMG next to the vanilla SMG in the same match. It's so much bigger.
Oh, that's vanilla's not SMG. That's Mechagodzilla Ditto. That's
trademark.
That's Mechagodzilla Ditto. That shit is fake. Anyways, let's get into the second round here.
Match 2.
Again, Super Mario just trying to camp out to really try to find an opening here on if Plasmiio will make a mistake here, having to approach, make the first move. Now the thing here is, even though Fire Rodan has all this mobility, I do feel like it personally, this matchup does favor Super Godzilla when I see. It's just the only thing that Fire Rodan has is that mobility, but that's just it. Like everything else, Super Godzilla absolutely just crushes Fire Rodan because they have that range artillery, high damaging attacks, the second highest health pool in the game compared to Rodan's lowest health pool.
We didn't try to make it film accurate, we swear.
Oh, that building's just blocking his way. All right, here we go. Finding the opening here, trying to get convergence into that aerial attack.
Hey, that's the Mega Buster.
Yeah, Plasmiio really trying to get that Mega Buster Heavens Upper combo. I don't know why I call it Heavens Upper. But there we go. Tasing to get that distance down.
Retreat game still continues.
Now, while we're waiting for
what did you call that heaven move? That sounded awesome.
Heavens Upper. I don't know why.
Keep calling it that, because that sounds awesome.
I just make these stupid names for Super Mechagodzilla for some reason. Like one of Mechagodzilla's lows, I just call Hell Sweep for some reason.
Your Rodan's the coffee grinder. You can call SMG whatever you want.
But I do believe.
Ooh, taunting.
I do believe, I'm not sure like who has the health lead here right now. It's like it's like 1-1, so it's like Super Mario is really taking a bit of a gamble here, trying to like see if like they actually do have that health lead just for the force of them to approach. Here we go, tasers, and again they don't have a health lead anymore, so they have to approach now, or else Plasmiio can just time them out and they just win. So it's like I'm not sure what Super Mariozilla's plan here is.
So Plasmiio is in a pressured situation, but that can't.
Oh, there we go. Mega Buster to Heaven's Upper. Jab, jab. Can he get the hell sweep in?
All right, and missed the plasma grenade. Did we get a?
There's that coffee grinder. They were trying to get into an attack there, but they just were not close enough to get into that. I actually think they misinput
here we go.
that they were trying to get it into. Gosh, I don't remember these names by the inputs because I'm just so bad with that. I don't know the actual
names. I just give them my own names.
No, like, yeah, I do too. Because I just am so bad with memory for like these. I just give them like the most weird names, and that's just what makes it fun, you know? Oh,
the coffee grinder.
I'm not sure what's going on here. Because again, Super Mariozilla has to approach here.
I think Plasmiio had a plan, but was just reminded that he can still get his health chipped.
Oh no, I think it's just that like Plasmiio's like, listen, you gotta approach me now. This is my game. This is my match. Like, I get what you're trying to do, but it is not working against my game plan. I am patient. I am big. I am hefty. You are gonna have to carry a lot of weight to get this air juggle in. Ooh.
Now one thing, okay.
I was just trying to count how many piece combo that was. Oh, getting a trade there. Again, coffee grinder, aerial combo. Now Super Mario does have to do a lot here though, just to be able to even things back up. So again, they don't have much time. They don't really have that much time to start like doing the camping style that they've been trying to. And the thing here is that coffee grinder move is actually so good against Super Mechagodzilla because Super Mechagodzilla does not have a low. Because Super Mechagodzilla's low block is
the energy absorber.
It's just an energy absorb. It's not a low block, so that is a good move to use against just Super Mechagodzilla in general as Fire Rodan.
Close combat situation, coffee grinder's a guaranteed combo if you land it.
Unless you low block.
Switch SMG.
Yeah. See, and with that, Super Mario Godzilla finding, just remembering, oh yeah, I do have a low attack that Super Mega Godzilla can't block.
Mm-hmm. Look at that, a win for the spicy chicken sandwich himself.
All right. So, Super Mario Godzilla gets to strike 3 stages. It seems like Plasmiio is going to counterpick here, which I would frankly do too, because
Oh no, this is bringing back memories.
I frankly would switch too, because again, as much as Super Mega Godzilla does well against Fire Rodan in a lot of situations, if you could just keep getting that coffee grinder off without having a low block, that's just a disaster.
Destroya has so many deadly opportunities to just suck Rodan's health away.
And you know what? That's nice to point out overboard. Super Mario Godzilla did not. I mean, they did use one volcano, but they didn't connect it. But they didn't use any like volcanoes during that entire match. So there's that at least.
Well, yeah, I don't know if you guys know, but if anyone has been spamming volcano juggles, that's kind of my fault.
Oh yeah, that is right. You did introduce that to the Discord. Yeah, so
I found that out one day.
You have this guy to blame for ruining the meta. Thanks, Psycho.
For the longest time, I always self-declared myself as the best Fire Rodan character.
And you are right,
the only
boss.
one displaying combos, and I discovered the volcano juggle.
You are right, boss. For that, you can't just keep shooting. Here we go. OD Mortar, which you cannot block. Very smart for Plasmiio to start off with. Dusty Dusty is another great character to go against Fire Rodan, just because they just do big damage, have a big health pool. These orbs also are very good defensive options because of being able to just be just screwing with anti-aerial momentum and movement, and that's what mainly Fire Rodan's shtick is.
I already knew Destroya was going to be a very good character as soon as...
Oh, getting into that barrier, stopping the combo. And what were you saying, Psycho? I'm sorry.
I was gonna say, I already knew Destroya was gonna be a good character as soon as the game came out. But as soon as, I forgot who discovered it, but as soon as we found out that Destroya could air juggle out of grabs, I knew Destroya was going places.
Yeah, that is insane.
That was not our intention, but someone found it and just went...
Listen, there's a lot of things that were not intended. Oh, hitting the wall there. I didn't even see it because of how high and faded the wall is. Getting all these chicken piece combos in right now. But you know what?
Look at this 10-piece chicken combo.
But you know what? Can we get some crap combos going on here? Getting the OG mortars off, forcing I mean, Fire Rodan, like Super Mario Godzilla is just like camping with health lead right now. Again, the orb is such a good anti-air there. But it's just the problem there is that having to use these orbs so often leaves Plasmiio with such little energy to utilize.
Can't do the tail grab, can't do the beam, but as stated, beams aren't very critical in the meta at the moment. So you can't use the tail grab, which is a very powerful move that's been created by us. Oh, he missed that air juggle I was just mentioning prior. Destroy is on his feet.
All right, with the health lead, Plasmiio is like just playing defensively here, really making sure that, hey, you're gonna have to approach me now. Oh, there's that coffee grinder combo.
Oh, all right, Rodan combo. Oh, I should be counting every Rodan juggle.
Oh yeah, that's what I've been having like a obsession with ever since I started making that chicken piece combo. Is I've just been...
that's literally perfect. A 10-piece nugget combo or whatever. How have I never thought of that?
Alright, I'm sorry, I'm like getting things set up here for the next match, but here we go. Orbs, Plasmiio really were trying to get that grab in. I see what they were trying to do. I'm not sure how much Desi Plasmiio does play, though, but it seems like they have been practicing a few things. Very interesting gameplay choices here, since I don't really see anyone else play Desi. Like, the only Desi player we really have is Jet Set, and the only other person
currently sleeping.
And the only other person that is also played Desi for just a teeny bit was our own Margot. But here we go. Can this air juggle combo just be just enough to even things up? Trying to get that volcanic eruption, missing it. Just one more hit Plasmiio needs. Just needs to get one more orb off. They can be patient, but there we go, folks. And with that, Plasmiio advances to winner's bracket. Super Mario Zilla will have to fight through losers bracket. But yeah, great game all around.